how do you show up in the world? Do you show up unconscious and unloving, or do you show up conscious and loving? And I'm going to give you a tool today to help you figure that out, how you show up in the world and how you can show up in the world. Hi, my name is Patty, and I am here with a vision to find those unloving parts of us and change them through daily spiritual practices to become more conscious, more loving, so we can have a more conscious and loving world, which is right in front of us, right in front of you. So this is what I want you to do right now. I want you to sit back and I want you to take a look at your day. I want you to see how you are going to go throughout your day, things that you have to do, and the outline in your mind where you got to go, what you got to do. And whether it's making breakfast, going to the bathroom, taking a shower, taking the kids to the park, going to school, dropping the kids off, going to work, doing your Saturday errands. Look at all the things you got to do today. Make that list. Now what I want you to do, as you sit with that, all the things you got to do, and you might want to just write this down too. What I want you to do is look at yourself in those experiences and how you typically show up. Are you rushing around? Are you impatient at the stoplight? Are you screaming and yelling at somebody because they're not doing what you want them to do? Are you really upset and tense because you're not where you're supposed to be? Are you upset with somebody because of the way they behaved? How do you show up in those experiences of your life? And I want you to spend some time writing that down too, because this is an exercise of taking a look at yourself, observing yourself. Now what I want you to do, after you do all that, you can put this on pause and come back to it. Now what I want you to do is I want you to be more intentional with your day. Today and in this moment, I want you to give a little love to all of those experiences that you are going to have. Like a mental rehearsal, how you are going to be when you forget your keys, how you are going to be when you miss an exit. Who are you going to be when somebody cuts you off? Can you be more intentional and recognize when you go unconscious and say, oh, I went unconscious, let me be more conscious and more loving. When you go to the grocery store, or when you go to Home Goods, or when you go to church, or when you go to your gathering, can you give somebody a little gratitude? Like the shoppers, when I go to the grocery store as one of the shoppers, I see somebody, I have been watching him stock the grocery store shelves for years. And yesterday I thanked him for all of his service. But think about it. Everybody is doing something for you. When you go to the store, those grocery clerks, those people stocking the shelves, yes, they're getting a paycheck so that you can have the water of your choice, the protein snack of your choice. They are loving you. So thank them. And thank the people at your gatherings today, because they're supporting and loving you too. The coaches at your football games, your kids' football games, or the T-ball games. Thank them. They are doing this as a service because they love you. And it may not feel like love, but they love you. So I want you to really think about being more intentional today. And your future self is going to love you for you being more loving. And so will the people around you. When you go to the post office today and the postal worker is screaming, well, there's probably a reason. I know because I asked them, and I just give them a little bit of love. That's what I want you to do. This is how we change the world. Not showing up as the old, bitter, angry person who has to have their way and my feelings got hurt. I want you to transmute those feelings and that person you have been into being a more conscious and loving person. And if you like this kind of content, please like, subscribe, and please share it with somebody as a great way to start the day. And I love you. And put something in the comment below if this is what you're going to do. And tell me what you are going to do to make this world and your day and your environment a more loving place. I love you.